Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
What's going on YouTube? It is you, one the only, the Mega Character, and here you guys today for the Pokemon Center. Here to talk about more Sun and Moon news and speculation. So if you guys are hyped, make sure that like button down below. You already know the drill on that note. But today we are talking about Pokemon exclusive Z moves. Now I'm gonna be talking about Z moves as a whole because I have some ideas on them and about what they're gonna be. But let's just go ahead and jump right into this. Now, we're going to start with the Pokemon exclusive Z moves because we just got 2 of them about 2 weeks ago in a trailer. So we're going to talk about that. I got my cat in the corner doing some weird shit. Hey, get over here. Come here. Come here. Stop being a bad kid. There you go. Good kid. But Pokemon exclusive Z moves reveal. Pokemon Sun and Moon Z moves make their debut. Each trainer can use just one of these powered up Z moves per battle. Z moves exist for moves of every different type, but some Z moves are exclusive and can be only used by certain Pokemon, such as Snorlax and Alolan Raichu. Now, Pikachu and Eevee join the list of Pokemon able to use exclusive Z moves. Both of their Z moves are extremely powerful. Bring Pikachu and Eevee to your battles and see what these high-powered Pokemon can do. Now, the Pikachu Z move I saw coming a mile away. Because let's face it, that's such an anime arc in and of itself that you can do so much with. But it is called Catastropika. It's a super powered attack. Now, the interesting thing about the way Catastropika is explained, I know you probably can't read it because it's blurry as fuck, but it says that it will become Pikachu's most powerful attack. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Pikachu gets both Giga Impact and Hyper Beam. If not, that means its strongest attack is Volt Tackle, which is base 120. My guess is because it has to rely off of a move to begin with still. My guess with the Z moves is it's going to raise the base power of whatever move that is by 100. So, like, for example, if his strongest move is Volt Tackle, then Catastropika will be base 220. Which, if you get hit by a base 220 Volt Tackle, no water type is living that, except the Gastrodon. Gastrodons love Gastrodon's life. But other water ground types, obviously. But, so then also you have, down here, but we're going to skip over Eevee really quick. We're going to talk about Snorlax. Because it says that by pouring Z power into a Snorlax that is holding Snorlium Z, Giga Impact transforms. So the Pulverizing Pancake, which is Snorlax's exclusive Z move, is just a transformed Giga Impact. So the question then becomes, imagine a Snorlax using a base 250 fucking Giga Impact. Nothing is living that. Maybe fucking a gold. You'd have to have Sky High Defense. But then we also have our first Z move, which isn't just an attacking move, being Eevee's Extreme Evo Boost. Basically what Extreme Evo Boost does for Eevee, it calls forth all of its evolutions, and they all, give it energy, and they raise each of its stats by 2. Attack, defense, special defense, and speed. Now, that's kind of powerful, but pretty much Baton Pass Eevee is about to become the most broken thing to ever exist, is what I'm seeing. Unfortunately, it's not living the one hit, so I don't understand how it's going to Baton Pass, but hey, you never know. My gosh, okay. So, but my thing is, this is our first Z move which has been confirmed to not attack, which is kind of interesting. But so far, from what we've seen, for example, the other 3, well, I don't know about. Unfortunately, we don't have any real information on Alolan Raichu's exclusive Z move, which is Stoked Spark Surfer. But my guess is that the exclusive Z moves are going to have to rely off of a very certain attack. Like, for example, we have Snorlax that needs to have Giga Impact. For Pikachu, I'm guessing you're going to need Volt Tackle, is going to be my guess. Pretty much you're going to need whatever the most powerful move they can learn, and then from there they have to go. I don't know what you would need for Eevee. I think Eevee you can just kind of roll with that, just because all it does is raise stats. Sorry, I'm messing with my cat, guys, if I'm not focusing that much. But yeah, so I just think it's definitely an interesting idea with these Z moves, because it. But the thing about the Z moves is, as it says, it's a use once per battle. So it's like Mega Evolution in the sense that you're not gonna go and Mega Evolve. Well, here's the thing, but you can use one of these powered up Z moves per battle. Now, is that just so? Like, for example, if you gave all of your Pokemon the necessary Z crystals, my thing is, so you can only use one. So it's exactly like Mega Evolution. So teams are, because I don't know how worthwhile, quote unquote, these Z moves are, because basically it's just a supercharged move. I don't see it changing the meta that much, personally. I don't see it, because you have to basically not have an item to run a superpower move that you can use once. Pretty much, if you use that at the wrong time, you're wasting your time. Plus, it's wasting your item, and but you can still have an open move set, which is the upside to it. But I don't know. I don't see personally how this is going to really benefit anything that we plan on doing with the meta. But hey, who knows? Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I just want to make sure I was still recording. But yeah, unfortunately, that's all of my thoughts on Z moves for right now. Apparently, we're supposed to get a trailer on the 4th, which is today's the 30th, and Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, October 4th is supposed to be our next trailer, which is confirmed by the Pokemon Company. And I think from there we're gonna start getting weekly trailers, because I mean, we're getting close to the game, guys. We're getting really close to it. We're about to hit October, and its release is November 18th. We've got about 6 weeks and 4 days, I believe. 6 weeks and a few days once all the math is done, give or take. But yeah, so I think this is definitely the period to start getting hyped over Sun and Moon, because Sun and Moon is hopefully going to change a lot of things. But with that, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you all for checking out the Pokemon Center. Drop a like button. Deuces.